You are now live. Okay, how do I send? Oh God. Alyssa, you have to request me, dolls.
Are you live yet?
I don't know how to do this. I've never done it before.
I don't think she has to request you to be fair.
She has to request me. Oh my God. Can you tell Alyssa to request me, Nicole? Text her.
Huh?
Text Alyssa and tell her to request me.
I am. Sam says to request her.
Miss Benedict. Hi, Sam and Nikki, miss you. Oh, that's Jordan.
Who's Benedict?
Your friend Jordan.
Oh, did she say something?
Yeah, she said hi.
Aw.
When you joining United. These are funny.
Can they see you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And hear you.
Oh, hello.
I don't see. Oh, listen there. There we go. View. Yes. Here we go. Waiting for Alyssa.
Oh, there you go.
Am I on?
Hey!
I'm too close to the camera.
Where are you?
I'm in my apartment.
Nice. In Chicago.
I'm in Chicago.
I missed
Can you
that
hear me?
accent. Yeah, you look like your twin sister today. You look really like her.
Well, I washed my hair for this, so it's been a while.
How's it going, Liz?
Oh, it's going, day by day. Another exciting day here in my apartment. So,
Are you able to get out? Like, are you doing exercise or what are you doing in Chicago?
yeah, I went for a run today. The Riverwalk is closed, the lakefront's closed, all the trails are closed. So, yeah, it's down the street, but and it's like kind of like playing Frogger because every time you see somebody on one side of the road, you just like run to the other side. So,
Right.
gotta
Yeah,
keep
I
that
mean,
6.
is it still cold in Chicago?
Today was like 40 degrees, so it's not that bad. It's only gonna be cold this weekend, and then it's gonna get better.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's so nice here in London. Like, insanely nice. Okay, I am so excited for this. I just want to tell you, like, I know we spoke about doing this, but after I hung up the call from you, I literally went nuts.
I'm nervous.
I actually did study on you. No, so first of all, I got like heaps of fan questions, and then I wrote questions down from people you may know or
I
made
was
up
gonna wear my
questions.
jersey, but I thought that was gonna be overkill.
No, I just was like, I need to make this the most fun thing for Alyssa because I know you. Everyone is like, how did I get you on this? But it was your idea.
Yeah, it kind of was. I figured, you know what? A lot of people are sad. A lot of people are scared, with everything that's going on. So I figured, hey, why not? If I can get uncomfortable for 25 minutes and put a smile on somebody's face, I can be uncomfortable for a little bit.
That's the way.
So,
So I thought what I would do is I have some questions for you.
okay.
But I'm not going to tell you if they're from fans or if they're from people you know. And then you have to answer them and then tell me if you think who they're from.
Okay.
Okay, so should I start easy or should I start hard? Okay, I'll ease you into it. Okay, this one's an easy one.
Okay.
First thing you're going to do once we're all back to normal.
First thing I'm gonna do when I'm going to the Riverwalk. I'm gonna get on my bike. Yeah. That's what I always do. That's how I spend my free time here in Chicago. I'm getting on my bike. I'm riding down the river, going to the lake, and I'm probably
Okay.
gonna go to a that I haven't made.
Now there's going to be heaps of Chicago Red Stars or US Women's National Team fans sitting on the Riverwalk. Wait, can you hear that? Like,
Is that me?
I don't know. Maybe. Wait. I
Is
don't know.
that
It sounds
better?
like I'm underwater. It's a bit better. It's what?
Is that better? Well, I had you leaning against my computer, so maybe that's better now.
Yeah, that's better. So the
Okay.
Riverwalk, interesting. I thought you for sure would have been like at a cafe.
Yeah, but there's cafes on the Riverwalk. There's everything you need on the Riverwalk.
Yeah, okay. Fine. All right, next question. Oh, wait, do you think that was from a fan or someone you knew?
Probably from a fan.
Okay. All right, this next one. Has your new Mercedes that you purchased changed your personality?
No. Just more fun to drive around.
And was that from a fan or someone you know?
That's probably from someone I know. Is it your question?
No, it's not my question, but you could probably take a guess at who it was. Who would ask that question?
I don't know, probably Morgan or Vanessa.
No, your good friend Steph McCaffrey.
Good old Steph.
Okay, a fan asked this, but I changed it. 3 teammates on an island. Who don't you want to be stuck with?
Which team are we going here? National team or Chicago?
Well, since we're meant to be playing each other, go the US.
Who do I not want to be stuck with?
Yeah. And why?
No, that's a dangerous question to get into. I'm going to pleading the fifth.
Well, just give some fun answers. Like, I wouldn't want to be stuck with my roommate on the national team because she'd drive me absolute nuts because she gets scared of everything.
Well, we change roommates all the time, so we don't have just one.
Would you want to be stuck with Kelly?
You know what? Kelly's pretty resourceful. You know, she could jump in the water. She'd be like getting food, so I think we'd be okay.
You wouldn't really need anyone, would you? That's the moral of the story. You just go to your own hut and cast away. You and Wilson will be. Nikki's laughing at me because she knows I've never seen that movie.
She hasn't seen the movie. She can't say that.
Okay. This one is a bit of a tough one.
Is it still static?
It was better.
Is it still static?
No, it's better now.
That's better. Okay.
This one is: are you mad at the Red Stars or secretly grateful for the 18 billion save game because it got you kind of famous?
Am I mad at the Red Stars?
Or do you secretly appreciate it?
I don't think it says as much about the Red Stars as it does about how good North Carolina was in that game.
Yeah, I didn't mention that it was North Carolina, but and that wasn't the final, to be fair.
Yeah, the final didn't go so well for us, so we'll move on from that.
Yeah. Okay, this one came up a lot for you. If you had to choose a different position, what would you play?
I want to play forward. I'm a 9. I want to score
forward
goals and then do back.
Wow. Okay. Maybe you can do that this year for the Red Stars.
Can you teach me how to do a backflip first so when I score I have something to do?
I mean, these guys have got so many forwards now. I'm just like, they don't really need you up there.
Yeah, that's true. I'll stick to what I'm good at. I'll just hang out in the back.
Okay. Yeah, I reckon you are fast. I've heard you're up there on the sprint test.
Yeah, I can run, but you have to answer the same question. I don't think I'd want to see you in goal though.
I'm offended. I took classes by you last year, and I thought I did really well.
It didn't go well. It didn't go well.
I thought it went well, other than the nearly concussing myself the day before the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rory kicked us out of the goal.
It was bad in the goal mouth too. Give me that.
Yeah.
I just can't catch. I can punch it everywhere.
That's true. That's all you need to do anyways.
Yeah, I mean, goalkeepers don't save goals, they catch balls these days, remember?
That's true.
Unless it's the semi-final of the England versus USA, and I nearly said Australia, we weren't in the semi-final. But, you know, you did catch that ball. Come on. I'm going to make you go red. How
Yeah,
embarrassing.
I'm getting hot.
Okay, this one was kind of funny. I actually want to do this with you. Someone wrote in and said, who would win a chugging contest between you and I?
Well, you don't.
That's why I asked you if you had a red cup. I was like, does Alyssa have a red cup?
You don't need to have a red cup to drink something out of.
But then we would be the same amount.
That's what measuring cups are for. Get the ounces.
I don't use ounces, honey. Okay, maybe let's save that one to the last bit.
That's how we can close it out.
Yeah, okay. That would be what else did we write down, Nicole? Oh yeah. Everyone asked what your favorite national team to play against is.
My favorite national team to play against?
Yeah, like who's the bit, like what, like I don't know. I would say for you guys, the rest of the world, what do we like watching?
I don't know. It's weird because every team is like such a different challenge. Like when we play against you, it's so different than like playing against Japan or playing against Germany, or like anything else. It's like each game for us is like the opponents present like a new challenge. So that's fun in and of itself. No team's the same.
Yeah. Someone just commented they like watching Spain. You guys have kind of had a good little run with Spain over the last year or so.
Yeah, we've had some good games with them. Spain's good.
I didn't watch the game, but was it a tournament of nations or She Believes? Didn't they play really well and take you guys, like, I think Julie scored the winner in like.
Yeah, in like the 87th, 88th minute on a free kick.
And was it 1-0 or?
Yes. Yeah, 1-0. But we played them in Spain last January too, and it was only 1-0. But before the World Cup. So we've always had some good games with Spain.
Yeah, I watched Spain play Canada at the Algarve Cup one year, and I don't remember the score, but it was Spain played really well.
Like they've made a lot of progress in the last few years.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys would just loan them some of your really speedy forwards that you have up top, they would be a good team. A really good team.
We have a few speedsters up there.
Yeah. That's why, like, I'm kind of looking forward to playing you guys when we only use 3 subs. Because, like, when we use 6 subs, it's like, hey, here's another whole starting national team just coming on off the bench fresh while you guys are running. Also at 10,000 feet or whatever it is when you play in freaking Denver.
Oh, yeah. Last year we were in Denver, huh?
And this time we were going to be in Utah. I'm like, can we get a fair freaking go? Like, we've got no elevation in Australia. We're pretty much playing below sea level. And you guys are, like, out here freaking playing every game at high altitude against us. I'm not having it. I'm going to write to US Soccer right now. Are you reading any of these? People are funny. Someone said, who's the fastest on your national team?
Say it again?
Who's the fastest person on your national team? With and without the ball.
You know what? With the ball might be Rose, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, actually.
But I think without is probably, I would love to see Lynn and Kristen in like just a foot race. I honestly don't know which of the two of them is faster at this point.
Yeah. Who do you think?
That's
Nikki's interested.
I'm interested in that answer.
Yeah, I mean,
the thing is, they both make running look so effortless.
I mean, Lynn looks like she's running backwards. Her running style is so good. Like, she looks like immaculate when she runs.
Yeah, they just glide.
But then I think Crystal is more explosive. Like she does all these tricks and stuff, and then she just is gone. She's like Sonic. She's just gone. Like she's right in there, and then she's like.
Yeah.
It's really interesting because Rose definitely looks really fast on the ball.
When she's dribbling, she can move for sure.
Yeah. So does dribbling mean keeping it close and going, or just getting to the point the fastest?
The same Kerr style and kick it in and sprint as far as you can and just outrun everybody
Hey, you
behind
have to do what you've got to do.
Yeah. No,
I
would
think
say dribbling would be Rose. She's quick.
nice. Okay. If you could go on a date with anyone famous, who would it be? Tom Brady's not allowed.
Why not?
Because
he's married?
Because I know you're a mad Patriots fan and everything is Tom Brady.
Well, now I'm sad because he's not in New England anymore. He's in Tampa Bay.
I know. Did you see what he's going to, what was it called? Like trademark? It's going to be like.
Tampa Bay.
What was it? Yeah, it was like.
Tampa Bay and Tam Brady.
I know. I was like, that is so lame. But then I was like, I can see people buying that. You're going to buy one.
Probably. No, because I'm a Patriots fan. I'm not leaving the Patriots.
Yeah. Are the Patriots going to be good or bad without him?
We still have Belichick, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, so I've been reading about this. The whole, would Belichick be as good without Brady, and would Brady be as good without Belichick? What's your stance on this?
We're about to find out. I don't have a stance.
Ooh, we don't have a stance. So I can see that heaps of our Chicago Red Stars friends are on here. See little Di Bernardo writing, hey. I know Gilly and Evan are on. Gilly told me she was going to watch. Hopefully their little baby doctor's appointment went well. I can't wait to see what that baby looks like. I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
Hopefully it gets Gilly's pace.
Yeah, she's going to be like sprinting out of the womb.
To be fair, I hope it gets Gilly's little body too, because that girl, I've never seen anyone.
I'm pretty sure she still has a six-pack even though she's 9 months pregnant, so.
I know, and she's been eating 7-Eleven meals for her whole life and has a six-pack. Genetics. Baseball or football?
Football.
Football. Who is your bus partner?
My best partner?
Like
my bus partner. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I sit by myself. I don't have a bus partner.
Me too. Alyssa, what do you miss most about CT?
My family. That's it.
Fave World Cup moment. Ovi when she scored the penalty, saved the penalty.
I'll be honest, I don't remember any part of the World Cup. I've been watching some of the games back that they've been like replaying, and I'm pretty sure that I just blacked out for the whole month.
That is so funny.
I'm like, I was watching the game with my sister, and I was like, I don't remember that happening at all.
Okay.
Do you remember the World Cup? Like, could you sit there and like point out like different pieces and like remember the games?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm in a different situation than you, but yeah, the first two games were like, the first week, I guess, were just kind of like blasé to me, like I don't remember it, and then I kind of realized that I was blacking out, and then kind of pulled it together. But I'm not a psycho.
Apparently, I never did.
Everyone's commenting that Nikki just logged on to live.
I think she asked me something about doing push-ups.
How many push-ups a day do you do, Alyssa?
Today we're at 23, Nikki.
Oh, yeah, actual. I did 22.
Yeah, so she's been trying to get me on the push-up.
She started.
No, yeah. So she's been trying to get me on your push-up challenge you two have going. And I don't know if
it's not a challenge. We're doing it together. It's not a
Okay.
challenge.
Oh, can they see Helen? They want to see Helen.
Your buddy challenge thing, I still am unable to do push-ups after I got I got clobbered by the goalkeeper. Helen, that's Helen baby. You remember Helen, Lisa? This is Helen. She's a baby. She's from Chicago. She's a Chicago girl, born and bred. Say hello, Helen.
Go kitty.
So what's up, Liz? Tell us how this year's going to plan out other than if you have no US women's national team.
Other than what?
When you have no US women's national team, like you're going to be in the country for probably, the US only plays in the US.
Okay. We're going to Australia next year.
But you guys are going to be in the same space for however long. Like I played at Chicago 2 years, and I reckon every 3 or 4 weeks you guys go, Matt? Longest.
We probably leave once every 5 weeks.
Okay, sorry, 1 week off. I forgot it's you I'm talking to. Yeah, but what are you going to do? Like, you're going to go nuts?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I think we'll take advantage of just being quiet for a little while. We've got some. I don't know what we're gonna do, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's gonna be weird just being in one place for like more than. I've been here in my apartment now for almost a month, which that's not normal to stay that long in one place. So
yeah.
But this could be a good thing. Haven't had that kind of downtime in years. So
yeah. So a lot of people asked, and maybe you don't know the question, but because you're a part of the team, I'm going to ask for some inside information. Is this game likely to be rescheduled in Utah again?
That is way above my pay grade to know the answer to that question.
Who do we call right now? Get them on FaceTime.
Who could we call?
Flatco?
I don't know. I guess it could, Vlaco? I don't know if Vlaco would know.
No, I'm just joking.
I don't know if the game will get rescheduled for Utah. I think there's a lot of logistics that would go into it. But I hope it gets rescheduled some point. And if it's we can move it so the altitude doesn't bother you. But,
yeah, it won't. I mean, we need everything we can, don't come out. Don't come at me in this.
Where are we playing in Australia next year? Are we playing by where you're from?
We're playing, we don't know yet, but obviously with all of this, but we've been talking as a team, and we're going to play in the hottest area possible because yous will be coming from the winter. So we're going to go play in Uluru. And the top of that little rock. No, you can't go up there anymore. We're going to go no, we're just joking. We don't know, but probably because it's you guys in some big stadium. We've been getting pretty good crowds lately. I don't know if you've seen, like, the Aussie fans have been showing out. We got like 22,000, I think, the other day, which, like, for us is quite big. So hopefully we have Canada coming out, which is another big game, and then you guys. So hopefully by then we can play in. There's a new stadium being built in Sydney. I was hoping we could pack that out.
That's cool.
It's like, new
Will it be ready by
football
next
stadium.
year?
What's that?
It'll be ready by 2021. That's when we come, right?
Yeah, 2021.
Next November.
Yeah. These guys going to be flying first class?
That's a good question. I hope so.
I hope so. Otherwise, we won't need to put you in the desert.
It's a long flight.
It's long. I mean, I remember Julie was telling me that on the way home from the World Cup, you flew like 8 hours. And she was like, that flight was so long. I was like, that's like halfway of the long flight.
How many times have you made that trip back and forth now? Australia to the US?
Too many. I actually got a notification on my phone in January that in, how many months was it, Nikki? I think it was 11 months. I had flown the circumference of the earth.
Just going back and forth from the US to Australia, or just in general?
Just in general. That's how many miles I'd flown around I don't know why, but Qantas sent me that and were like, you've flown the circumference of the earth. And I was like, that's pretty amazing. In 11 months, I was like, But no, do you know that they just made a direct Australia to Chicago?
Looks like you're gonna have to come back to Chicago then.
I know. It looks like I'm gonna have to come back. Nah. I was saying to Nikki this year, I was like, hopefully when all of this clears in the summertime and after we've completed our league here, like if we get time off, or we are going to get time off, I don't want to just go home. And so maybe I'll have to do a Sam comes to Chicago to watch a game and see my friends. Maybe you could get me tickets.
Yeah, I will be glad to leave you tickets.
Wait, can you get me up in the suite?
I don't know. We might need to have Julie pull some strings to get that.
Ask Julie.
You can hang out with Zach.
She'll get me in. She'll get me. Oh, you know what? We'll just ask. Who can we ask? Who's been there for ages? Oh, Gilly will definitely get it done. Gilly gets everything done that she wants.
You can go hang out up there with the baby. Just say you're babysitting.
Why would they not let me in? They'll let me in. Morgan Bryant said, hey.
She's on?
And Anna's on. What's Anna doing? Consider it done. Oh, she's probably going to get me the tickets.
Oh, there you go. See, calling
Tell Nikki I'll call her back. What is this, Morgan? This isn't just freaking talk to your friends. Nikki, come sit in. You haven't seen her. She's over there watching us like stalkers.
I'm not a
She's
stalker.
sulking? Oh,
Hi,
stop.
everyone. Hi, Lissy. Miss you.
Nikki, big question for you.
Yeah. Oh, God.
If this game was happening tonight, who are you cheering for? The U.S. or Australia?
I cheer for my friends. So whoever I like, I want to do really, really well. I ain't your damn friend, Bill. So I'd definitely be rooting for both of you guys. Are we just friends? Yeah, we're just friends. That's the hardest question. Whenever I get asked that, I never know what to say because I like you guys so much.
Well, you're American, right?
Yeah, I know. Off
that's
camera, she doesn't say that.
What do I say?
She says you, of course.
You, babe. Then to Alyssa. You, Alyssa.
What if Sam scores but America wins?
Oh. I always just want my friends to do well. One time I had a Kelly O'Hara jersey and an Australian jersey, and I went in a green T-shirt. My dad actually wore Sam's jersey, and my friend wore Kelly's, and I sat in between them.
What game was that?
USA, Australia.
Oh, yeah. What
in
that?
Seattle.
Oh, what was the score?
Seattle. Was I there for that? I don't remember that.
Yeah, you played.
You were there. Yeah.
Come on, guys! It was the first time that Australia beat the USA ever.
Was I really there? I don't remember this.
She blocks out every time she's ever lost. Alyssa's never lost and she doesn't remember them. I only know my wins.
Yes, I remember you. I only remember because, like, I didn't know you. Did I know you then? I didn't know you then.
We didn't know you yet. How weird is that? I knew you, but I didn't know you.
I think it was the first Tournament of Nations.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
That's where that wicked meme came, and you were like,
well, I think I was still recovering from the Brazil game, so I definitely don't remember anything else.
That was a good game, though.
Was that like the 5-4 game?
4-3.
4-3. That was a sick game, actually. I remember that. It was one of my favorite games.
Yeah, it wasn't one of my favorite games, but it ended pretty well.
For you guys, yeah.
Someone commented, how do you guys know each other?
Well, we all played together on the Red Stars.
Oh, funny. So if Morgan's listening, how's Fabrice doing?
When are you getting a dog?
Fabrice is one of our coaches now. You're missing that.
I know.
We call him Agent Fabrice.
Agent Fabrice.
Agent Fabrice.
You know, like toilet spray.
If you want to get some good tricks, go on his Facebook. He demonstrates a lot of good individual work with videos and everything.
We've been doing a lot of that in isolation. We can have Agent Fabrice sessions.
I actually am that's one of the saddest things about leaving Chicago for me is that Agent Febreze is now one of the coaches, and I can't say, Agent Febreze, can you help me with this at training? Like, why did that happen? He came last year. He came, and he was like in his full Addy getup, and he was looking all
agenty.
With a hat and everything, right?
Yeah.
Secret agency.
And then he just
Well, when you're
didn't ever
coming out
come
this
back.
summer, you can come out to practice too.
Look, Bridgeview's like not my favorite place in the world. I'll wait for you at Tiny Tap.
La Colombe, Do Right Donuts. Let's go to Do Right Donuts.
Yeah, let's go. That's true. I could go for a Do Right Donut right now.
Oh, Alyssa, when Do Right Donut comes back, well, when everything opens in Chicago, that is like Nikki and me have been like, what's the word? Like
Wanting Do Right Donuts.
Like, no, we've been talking about things like we miss about home, or obviously both of us are away from our family. And I said to her the other day, we were ordering Uber Eats, and I said to her, that's my thing I miss about America the most is you guys, oh my God, you just do like bad food the best. Like if you want a bad day, you can go get like an amazing burger or
pizza.
Like nowhere does it like America, especially Chicago.
Chicago has good food.
Yeah.
It's restaurant week this week. Everything is virtual, but they're still delivering.
Open?
They're delivering.
Someone literally must have stalked me and Nikki. They said Do Right Donuts and Dark Matter Coffee. That's what we all.
Yeah. I actually have dreams about the Do Right birthday cake donuts. Literally.
Alyssa, someone commented, Alyssa, has Tobin ever megged you?
Well, seeing as I've known Tobin and played with her for 20 years, I'm going to say at some point in there, she probably has.
And, like, was it a goal or were you out on the field?
She just tends to walk around the field with a ball at her foot and just, like, negs people for fun. So,
Right.
We did that.
Yeah, but I'm just not as good as Tobin at nutmegging.
She has an eye for it, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's pretty good at that.
What? These are funny. People are funny.
People are funny.
Okay, I have one for you.
Okay.
If you were Rory Dames drinking a Dr. Pepper right now, sitting in your house, thinking about how the Chicago Red Stars could be better this year, and you have one big, giant, what are those things called?
I have no idea.
Like a picker. You know when you pick those things out of a claw, and you're sitting over the top of the United States of America, and he can pick one player out of any team to come play for the Red Stars. They have to be playing in the NWSL. Who is it?
That's a tough one.
Can that claw extend across the pond and bring you
back? No. You have to do a steal from another NWSL team.
A steal from another NWSL team.
Does Rory ever take his sweater off?
My cat got so excited when he saw. Does Rory ever take his sweater off?
No.
No, I don't think I've ever seen Rory's arms, actually.
No.
He always wears that sweatshirt.
Literally.
I'm going to not pick one of a national team player or teammate or anybody that I've played with before. So somebody like in the league that I have never played with that I think would be really fun to play with. And I would bring Jess Fishlock to Chicago.
Right. Yep, she's kind of annoying to have on the other side of the team.
She's annoying to play.
I would definitely. Yeah, you would have to pick someone that always like annoys you in the way that they always score in the 90th minute, or score like she would just like be good to not have playing against you ever. Like exactly. So I guess put her exactly. Obviously, what she brings to your team is amazing, but to not have her annoy the shit out of you by scoring in the 90th minute all the time. I think I have nightmares of when her and Kim Little were on the team.
Yeah, they would just hit each other. I think I have my majority of my yellow cards against Fishlock. Oh, yeah, Kimmy.
Yeah, Kim Little was real good, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was. That Seattle team was really good.
That's a really good choice, Alyssa.
Thank you.
I think if I had to choose one NWSL player that I would like to play with, she doesn't play anymore, but she really, when I was young, but when I used to play for Western New York and Lauren Holiday used to play, I think she'd take the we don't really.
She's a gun though. She like controlled every game she's ever a part of.
But Chicago has so many, like, Chicago doesn't really need her, but like.
Yeah, but any team I'd be on, I'd pick her first.
Yeah, she was good, huh?
Who else was on that? That
Kansas team?
KC.
They were good.
Jess Blazkowski.
Jen Lepelvic?
Tim Rack
was there.
Osborne? No.
Ozzy Osbourne?
She was on Boston.
A-Rod was there, though. A-Rod was there. Erica Timrack.
But was Barnhart in goal?
Yeah.
Barney was there. Becky was there.
They were good.
Heo was there.
Heo was there.
Heo played for
I
KC.
remember Heo was there.
Dang. They were good. And I used to hate going to Kansas. Oh, my God. But I used to like that
they had the really good Brussels sprout salad. We actually liked going to Kansas because they had the best Brussels sprout salad in the whole world. Shout out to Kelly for giving us that.
No, I wish Kansas stayed in.
Yeah.
They were good. How do they? Yeah, I mean, story for another day, but, you know. How does a team go from winning that many championships to not in the league?
Money.
Monies. Listen, I have a question for you. Are you watching any good shows lately?
Say it again.
Are you watching any good shows lately?
I am currently watching the newest season of Homeland, which I'm very excited about.
Oh, we should watch. Can we watch? Oh.
What else am I watching? I watch Tiger King, like everybody else in the world.
I feel like we almost can't even talk about it because everyone's
did
talking
Carol
about
Baskin kill her husband?
I need more information.
Okay, yeah, I googled it. There's not much more, but they're working on a season 2.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Sam, how are the runs going with Nikki? Are you surviving?
Look, I can't tell you what I think I've hurt. I think I've hurt myself today. I've really got pushed hard. Like, the first bit, I was, like, running with her, and I was like, yeah, this is good. Because we're doing intervals. And so I was like, oh, yeah, like, I'm cool. The last 2 intervals, no joke, I was chasing her. I was
doing great.
I was running behind her, and I was like, slow down. Like, one, it's like, sometimes you go up a hill, sometimes you go down. So, like, I'm not really a long-distance runner. I don't enjoy it. I'm getting pushed to my absolute limit, but like today pushed me to my limit. Like I was like, and then we finished the intervals and she's like, let's just jog home. I'm like, no, we're done the training session. We're walking home. She's like, nah, let's jog. I'm like, gosh, I'm realizing when you like live with someone, like I lived with Nikki in Chicago, obviously, and it was like fine. We both lived in the house. We both kind of did our own thing and like whatnot. But here, she's like a guest, and I'm realizing that she.
Oh, I'm a guest.
No. Well, you don't live here, but she like is. I'm like, you're so bossy when you're a guest. Like she makes all the rules, and I'm like,
I'm not a guest. I'm just the boss.
Yeah. Okay, let's do 5 more questions and then we'll skedaddle. But this is a good one for me, Sam. If you could add a player from the US Women's National Team to be in the Matildas besides Alyssa, who would it be? I knew this one straight away because I actually think our team would absolutely. So first of all, I'm not just saying this because I played with her at Chicago, but I'd probably pick Julie if I can't pick Alyssa because I think that Julie demands a lot from others, and I think that our team would need someone like Julie in the center of the park, and I just think that Julie works really hard and she would fit into our team and make our team better. And she's obviously really good and scores goals and she's really cool.
Julie's a boss. I would pick Julie for my team too.
Do you see any on your side?
No, I told you I'm still new to this whole Instagram live thing. It's happening really fast down here, so I'm trying to keep up.
Okay. Accents. Okay, someone said don't forget the chugging challenge. Will you go get me a glass of water
as your guest or
as my guest?
Yeah,
please.
or you like it. I'm not getting her things.
In a glass of water because I don't have any beer in a plastic cup. It's up the top in the top cupboard. Okay. Can Alyssa get it?
TikTok. You don't like TikTok, right?
Oh, look, I don't like it, but I find it interesting, and I think that people on there are so talented. Like, I'm not that. Like, people are such good dancers, like, so good. Like, I'm not talented in that. Like, are you musical? Like, can you dance or play? Like, I can't do that.
Absolutely not. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know what TikTok was until about 2 weeks ago. So.
Yeah, I have nieces, so they.
I got you on 2 list. Do you need it?
That'd be great. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, I have nieces, so they have been like doing it for a while. But
are we talking about the talk, the tiki doggy?
Someone said, "What about the Boston Breakers?"
Oh,
R.I.P.
Yeah. Did you like living in Boston?
I loved living in Boston. I loved my 5 years with the Breakers.
5 years! Wow.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Boston's
actually. You know what I realized, Sam, when they were showing? I've got a bone to pick with somebody in the Chicago front office because
wow.
They were showing a video for you when you scored. I don't know. Did you set a record for something about like scoring like the league's most goals or whatever it was? Something like that.
Something.
And I'm pretty sure that they like did a highlight video showing all the goals you've ever scored in the NWSL. And I'm pretty sure I'm in your video for at least 60 to 70% of the time getting scored on.
Wait, can I actually tell you something? My favorite goal I ever scored in the NWSL was against you.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Which one?
I played for Western New York, and I volleyed it on the first touch, and it was like.
I actually remember that.
Yeah, we were in the pink, and
Yeah.
I think Abby headed it up, and I like kind of went and just like volleyed it.
Who won that game?
Probably us.
But Alyssa remembers it, and she doesn't remember losing.
We were really good, Western New York. We lost to Portland in the final, but we had a good team.
Wait, there's a good question for you, Liz. How did you get the nickname Uncle Naeher?
That came from Steph McCaffrey. Because a couple years ago we lived in the same building, and she would always like call me to come help her like put up picture frames and like stuff around her apartment. Because when I went to college, my dad gave me like a little toolkit.
The toolbox.
A toolkit. So I like showed up with like a hammer and nails to help her, and like took it very seriously, and was like got my tape measure out to like make sure everything was like centered and everything. And I don't know, I guess I was just like that person that everyone would just like, hey, can you come help me with this? Can you do that? And I was just always available.
You're the one.
You're the reliable uncle that has the toolbox. Yeah. Everyone needs a reliable uncle.
Do you have one?
That's right.
She's right there. That's my reliable uncle.
Okay, 2 more. Alyssa, would you ever play in the Women's Super League?
I have no plans to, but never say never.
Good mindset. Good
okay,
attitude.
so if you were to, I guess that kind of sucks because who's your favorite Premier League team?
Just say any team. Just say one.
Just say Chelsea.
Yeah, let's go with no, I've liked watching I like watching Schmeichel. So let's go with Leicester City.
Oh,
okay,
I really like him.
Yeah, he's good. Where is he from?
Is he Dutch?
Denmark.
Denmark.
I think
is that Dutch?
I think Denmark.
Yeah.
I like him. Schmeichel.
Okay, let's find
Michael
one
Schmeichel.
more. Oh God, I'm not answering that one. If you could take one moment, I've got to say this one out loud. We're not answering it, but if you could take one moment back from the NWSL Championship, what would it be? We need more
Just
than one.
I was gonna
Give us
say
a couple.
four.
At least 4.
Can I take back 4 things?
Yeah.
Starting the day before.
Yeah.
I would. Can we just redo the whole thing?
Yeah. Wait, someone said he's from Denmark and his dad is the greatest goalkeeper ever.
Oh.
Yeah, his dad was really good.
Schmeichel
Really?
Senior? Is he a junior?
Mhm.
Schmeichel.
Mhm.
Junior.
I didn't know that. That's really
Well, I don't know if he's
interesting.
technically a junior because I don't know if they have the same first name, but
Oh, is that how it works?
Okay, last question. Think of a good one.
People are funny.
I know. His dad played for Man United. I didn't know that.
Man, people are smart.
Okay, Liz, this is interesting to me too. What is your favorite Olympic sport to watch? Other than football, soccer.
to watch. Winter or summer, does it not matter?
Doesn't matter. Or do both. Or whatever's your favorite.
Okay. I love watching beach volleyball. I think it's like so impressive.
Who's the American that's like
Misty May and Carrie Walsh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah, beach volleyball. Because I could never do it. It seems really hard. So
I reckon you could.
Yeah,
I reckon you'd be sick at it.
when we played at
you
Sky
can
Blue,
jump
we used
so
to have
high out of the sand.
Yeah, when we played at Sky Blue, we used to have a beach volleyball team, and we would play on Wednesday nights, and it was like us, like there was like 10 of us, and we just used to rotate, and people used to get mad at us because we would laugh so much
and use our feet.
And you can use your feet.
I know, but they didn't like it.
And we were like, do you know how hard it is to play beach volleyball and not laugh? Like
when you're a bunch of
because
soccer players.
Yeah, because it is so hard. Like it's so hard.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, last pretty little last one. Someone said beach volleyball is not hard.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. You're playing in
Have you ever tried to jump out of the sand? Because it's very
No, we did. It was super hard. That's why we were
Okay,
laughing.
why don't we finish? Do you have a cup? Mine is
sure, I can go get a cup. Is this enough?
No.
Water? That's a lot of water, huh?
That's like
How much is it in milliliters?
I don't know. It doesn't have a thing.
It doesn't? What about on the bottom? Wait, don't start.
I'm leveling it up so that I get the same amount as you.
Let me see.
I measured ours. We have 248 milliliters.
Okay. And mine's sparkling water, which is harder. Do not.
Alyssa, it wasn't go time.
Okay.
I know, but
2, 1, go.
I'm trying to get the same amount.
Go.
I don't
Oh my
want to play this game.
Wow.
Oh, I tried to win. I'm so bad at sculling. If anyone's ever seen me scull anything, I suck.
To do what?
Oh, you just call it chugging. I call it sculling.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Damn, look what I brought. I was gonna wear it.
Yes. You should
have worn it.
This is like our post game.
Yeah, that was
We
last.
need to get a frame.
Well, that was at the most recent Tournament of Nations.
Mm-hmm.
Where we won. Wait, no, we tied 1-1. Yeah.
No, the most recent was 5-3.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, sorry.
What a game.
But the 1-1 was in Connecticut.
It was intense.
Yeah, the 1-1 was in Connecticut. It was at UConn.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was telling Nikki a story about this yesterday. I've only ever cramped once in my life on a football field in my hamstrings. And it was that game because it was like playing on concrete. Like there must
In
be,
Connecticut?
yeah, it must be like
It's a football field.
cement.
Nobody ever uses it.
You also cramped yesterday.
Okay, but I was doing Nordics. Have you ever
Doing
done
Nordics.
Nordics in the gym and like
I
tried
don't do
too
them
hard?
anymore. I don't have a PCL anymore, so I can't do them.
Okay, I tried way too hard yesterday and I started cramping and I was like, I'm done.
But then
That was me. All right, Darls. Well, it was good to chat to you. Let's do this again. I actually find it really fun.
I actually also do. I
And-
totally crashed.
and
into
believe
your
it or
thing.
not-
Sorry.
Believe it or not, Alyssa,
Bye.
you actually got a lot of hits. People couldn't believe that you were coming on to Instagram. You should do this more often. Maybe you should do a podcast.
Podcast one thing at a time, Sam.
One thing at a time, okay. Well, maybe you should, when everything comes back, you should take people on your river walk. I'd be interested.
No, that's not a bad idea. I'll just take you along with your FaceTime.
Everyone is, yep, see, everyone's saying they love it, Alyssa. Come back on.
All right, well, let's see how long we're in this quarantine for, and then maybe we've got some more time on our hands.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Dals. Well, it's good to chat to you.
All right.
And yeah, hopefully this game gets rescheduled in however many. Like, come on, you should give preference to the highest ranked team. So if you were playing Germany, France, England, then they go before us. But like, come on, you gotta play us before you play Russia or Brazil, who you're gonna play after us.
I hope we play you soon. It's always fun to play you guys. Just don't score
I
on me.
I was looking forward to coming back to America so I could get some donuts after the game.
Do right.
I'll send you some.
Yeah, but they'll
I'll
freeze
send you
on the
some.
plane. Someone commented, "This isn't Alyssa; it's her twin."
That would be funny.
That would be funny. We should have done that. All right, guys.
All right. I'll see you
ya.
guys later.
Bye. Bye.